Kiddos, today we're outside for math because it's such a beautiful day, and today we are going to be talking about multiplication and how knowing our multiplication facts can help us with division questions. So today we're going to take some household objects and we're going to see if we can divide them into equal groups, because we know that multiplication is just that. It's an equation that represents things being broken down into equal groups. So I have 12 of these rocks here, and I'm going to use them to start showing the multiplication equations that equal 12. And by doing that, it'll also help me with the correlating division questions. So the first thing that I notice is that the first easy multiplication is that one group, which is what I have here, with 12 in it equals 12 things. So that's equation number one. Now what I think I'll do is see what happens if I break them into just groups of one thing. One group, two groups, three groups, four groups, five groups, six groups, seven groups, 8 groups, 9 groups, 10 groups, 11 groups, 12 groups. Now I have 12 groups that only have one rock in them. That's another equation. So 12 groups of rocks with one group in each gives me 12 again. Now that they're spread out like this, what would happen if I tried to make two groups? So let's give it a try. One, two groups, and I'll just keep doing this to make sure that it's even. So there's 2 in each, 3 in each, 4 in each, 5 in each, 6 in each. So now I've got two groups with 6 rocks in each. That gives me an equation, two groups with 6 in each. That gives me 12. Now I know that if 2 times 6 equals 12, I could also break this into groups of 2, and that should give me 6 groups. There's 6 groups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that each have 2 rocks in each. So that means that 6 times 2 also equals 12. What else could I try? Let's try 3 rocks in each group and see what happens. That works too. Now I've got 4 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they all have 3 rocks in them. So that means that 4 groups with 3 rocks in them equals 12 as well. And you might start to notice a pattern. 1 times 12 is 12, 12 times 1 is 12, 2 times 6 is 12, 6 times 2 is 12, 4 times 3 is 12, which means that 3 times 4 would also equal 12. So now what I need to do is start to look and see if this can help me with division. So I'm going to give you a good look at all my equations first. And now we're going to try the division. So I have my 12 rocks here. And if I wanted to break them into a group of 6, I could look over here and find that if I'm breaking them into a group of 6, which means there's 6 rocks in each group, I would have 2 groups. So that means I have 12 things, and I want to put them into 2 groups. There will be 6 things. Let's test it and make sure. I said I wanted to be able to divide my 12 things in a way that would leave me with 6 things in each group. We know, see if it works. Here's my 12 things. And I said I wanted to have 6 in each group. 6 in that group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in that group. That leaves me with 2 groups. So it proves that 12 divided into 2 groups gives me 6. I had 12 things, divided them into 2 groups with 6 in each. So that means that if I have 12 things and I want to put them into 6 groups, there's going to be 2 in each group. Are 12 things. Let's see what happens if we put them into 6 groups. So 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups, 6 groups. Now I have my leftover rocks, and we're going to distribute them evenly. So, one there, one there. I have 6 groups of 2, which proves that 12 divided into 6 groups equals 2. Now this would help us if we looked at the rest of them. Let's say we picked 4 times 3 equals 12. So now, if I have my 12 rocks and I want to put them into 3 groups, I know that there's going to be 4 in each group. Let's test it first though. So I want to make 3 groups first. So there are my 3 groups, and I'm going to divide the rest of the rocks into each group. There it is, my 3 groups with 4 in each. So if we look back at this, I had 12 things. I divided them into 3 groups, and it gave me 4 things in each group. So if I know that 4 times 3 equals 12, I know that 12 divided by 3 equals 4. I also know that 12 divided by 4 would equal 3. But let's test it just to make sure. We've already proven that 12 divided by 3 equals 4. Let's see if 12 divided by 4 equals 3. Now I have 4 groups, each with 3 rocks in it. So that means that 12 divided by 4 equals 3. Or 12 things into 4 groups equals 3 in each group. Now it's your turn. I used the number 12 and I used rocks, but I'm going to give you a harder number. I want you to see how many multiplication equations and division equations you can come up with using 24 things. I used the rocks, but you can use anything. Spoons, buttons, coins, pipe cleaners, scraps of paper, pencils, whatever you have 24 of. Once you've got your 24 things, I want you to start trying to divide them into equal groups. That'll give you your multiplication. Once you have your multiplication, see if you can turn it around and solve the division questions. Leave your answers below in the question part of this lesson, and I'll check in to see how you did. Good luck! See you next time.